We've covered a lot of ground together. Your inner voice, your body, the performance you didn't realize you were giving, the curiosity you forgot you had, the 60 seconds before the room, the difference between being seen and being known. And if you've been sitting with any of it, really sitting with it, you may have noticed something, a thread running through all of it, something quiet but consistent underneath every episode, every breath, every question I've left you with. It all comes back to you, not in a self absorbed way, not in a fix yourself before you're allowed to connect way, but in the truest sense, the most honest sense. Every relationship in your life, every moment of real connection, every conversation that actually meant something, every person who made you feel less alone in the world. It came through you, your willingness to be present, your courage to be real, your decision, however small, to let someone in rather than manage them from a distance. You were never the obstacle to connection. You were always the portal. And here's what I want to leave you with this work, the inner work, the noticing, the pausing, the slowly learning to be more honest with yourself and with the people around you. It isn't a project with a finish line. It doesn't end when you feel confident enough or healed enough or ready enough, because that moment doesn't come, not the way we imagine it. It starts now with whatever you are today, the slightest uncertain version of you, the still figuring it out version, the version that sometimes performs when it means to connect, the version that forgets to breathe before the room, the version that is seen far more than is known. The version is enough to begin. The version is actually exactly who people need to meet. Because when you show up with genuinely who you genuinely are, uncertain edges and all, you give someone in the room silent permission to do the same. That's not a small thing. In a world where almost everyone is managing an impression, one person willing to be real changes the entire temperature of the room. You've always had that capability. You just needed to remember it. So this is the return, not to some better version of yourself you haven't met yet, but to the one that's always here, the one underneath the performance, the one your body already knows, the one your inner voice is slowly learning to be kinder to. Come back to that again and again, as many times as it takes. That's where every real relationship begins. Inhale. I am enough to begin. Exhale. I am already home. And your final question, not just for today, but to carry forward. What becomes possible in your relationships when you stop waiting to be ready and simply begin? Thank you for being here. Really. If you want to connect, leave me a comment.